country music early in the morning.
So tunaamka asubuhi na on a warm summer's evening. My friend ni asubuhi na kusikia kwa
hapo kwa kiti na medi
ama kawaida of the city.
Anime tu zilikuwa na videos zinakaa fine.
Also basically you're watching videos
na the songs wako na vocals by the way.
Mimi kuna moja tu country.
Ni warembo.
Kuna moja tu naweza sikia asubuhi. Ile chasing you like a shot of whiskey. Sasa kutoka hapo sasa mimi natujua kina Kenny Rogers na Luke nani. Lakini kuna nyingine moja kali. Nisikiange kanibamba.
Sio ile msana anaongea bass G ati.
Yeah man.
Baby why don't you look that doors and down?
Nilisikiza jana. That song is beautiful. It is lovely.
That's some baby making music right there.
Imagine the song.
Can you compare that na ati babe kuja hivyo? Hata nikuulize kati ya turn the lights down low na baby kuja hivyo utatolea ngoza gani?
Turn the lights on.
So basically kuna ngoma unaweza imba na Kikuyu na nyingine imba na Kizungu to me the same lines alafu
it's just the same message
but different ways of projecting.
Because me kwambia babe kuja what does that mean? Na nikwambia turn the lights down low, what does that mean?
The analogy ya Robert Idris Elba na Eric.
The lights down low is serenading the woman. Serenading ram kali.
Ngoja pause. Mbona umesema na Eric? Una kitu uniambi?
Out of the abundance of the heart.
The mouth speakers.
Skip it.
Tell me what are you saying? Let's add on this here right now. What are you saying?
Ni kitu nimeishi kutaka kusema but
unasema tu nakaa venye nataka.
Today was
no, sijasema unakaanga vile unataka. Say Steve Simple Boy alianguka lakini kwa flow. Sasa kuangukia mtu lakini But songs.
Somebody donate a Peter. This is the one for me. My God on day.
We. Na Kimeru imesema hautuzao. Acha tu verify si Idris Elba di Eric.
Eric Morezi. Atanajifanya hapa Jini Crown Van Dam. Lakini on them.
And have you noticed nazanga hapo tu kila time. Kila time naza maintain to hapo.
I know he is a producer so he's producing this content so might find by the time to
the good thing ni mimi basi tukitengeneza majale zetu. Hapo nyuma nataka andikwe
Ondi wa podcast.
No, it's never that serious. So I'm the it's never. So
Ondi wa podcast.
Sasa ndio ondeina.
Wasn't the boy medical hivyo. Wayani you're the stubborn purpose ordained. The ordained one.
Speaking of ordainment. Nasikia kwenda theology school tu roho safi.
Kijana wa PCA finally it's catching up to you.
Nasikia roho Bwana akiniita.
Nilijua tu siku itafika. I knew this day would come.
Back to country music. Kuna ngoma fulani. No, for real. This just now for me. Kuna fulani aitwaje Michael something. It was son. Nene muisikize. Hata nitatoa link kwa group muisikize. Ngoma kali sana.
Tuma.
Yeah man, kumbe say you guys you've been listening. Mimi ndo mnani influence hapa na kudade peke yangu. Kumbe you have love song.
Kundenda. Tunataka kama. Mimi ngoma ya Tipsy G babe kuja hivyo.
But we're speaking of music, but welcome to the Bro Talk podcast. Yeah, Small Kev is here, Eric is there, Roba and Gina. She's not new to the podcast. She's ordained to the Mary Shaw.
Oja, Gina, what happened? Uliano unaitwa brother sana ukaamua kwa nini?
Bele kidogo pale sikufurahi when naniita bro. Kidogo pale I had to, kidogo niwaoneshe evidence.
But Gina, surely makosa ilikuwa tu nakuja hapa na t-shirt na sweatpants. Kwanza kinyasa ya sweatpants.
Na viatu za ngoma.
Oh my god. Imagine siko na viatu za ngoma. Usiniaibishe hivyo.
Utajoja kutoka kwa nani?
Hey, guys.
Ametoka kuambiwa nadai nikudi.
Like ati sawa na wewe.
Sasa ni ile.
Ati mkondo huyu mimi. Nichukue kwa stage.
Kati ile cheki. Bai hiyo ticho ndio iko sawa tu venye iko.
Umevaa? Unioni? Mimi naona. But nile tu siko ajisikia tu kufanya something.
No, that's why babe was in love, so she had to protect.
Alisema for the sanctity.
Only for this.
For the sanctity.
You will see it for yourself.
For the respect.
Hallelujah.
This is for one man.
One man only.
Kidogo hivi niongeze hijab.
Akasahau ako kwa border between Nairobi County and Kiambu County.
Neka tu hapo na Githurai 45 ndio iko karibu. Nyanya madam.
Akabia Wanjiro ninakuita na unakata.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, it's a new year, so I mean.
Hallelujah.
Cindy, okay.
Yeah, man. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. But then I want us to dive into this. Tumeanza na topic ya music, and there's this debate between ARBAN-TONED being a genre, and yeah, fuck it. So you guys just listen to music, man.
Kwani sio music?
I feel I feel tunaika vitu mingi, tunapea watu wengine so much pressure and credit which it's not needed at the moment. So saa hizo ngoma mimi na feel kani remix tu.
Okay, it's true they're just remixes, yeah? But now that's how they cropped up. But now currently the ones that zenye based on my little research hapo na pale. Little. So based on my little research hapa na pale, nimekam kuona at least kuna zenye sanga leo zinakuja na beat authentic. Because now the problem with music is if you ukisikia hii beat ya ngoma na upige research yake utaona to some point ati hiyo ngoma ilininiwa from somewhere else.
Sampling, which is okay.
Yeah, sampling, yeah. Just niwe tu saa hii ARBAN-TONED wanatuchukua ngoma venye iko, wanaingiza studio, wanaingiza verses, wanasema iko mbichi. But based on my 2 cents, well, in my 2 cents, now yes, it's a genre on its own, but for me, warudi sasa nini, warudi drawing board sasa, to how they can now make it sustainable. Isikufe a very premature death kama gengeton.
Cheki. Ile Tantrumento and Devonte. I have got news for you. I can get it to April, sindio? I give by August. Max, about that get the December. It will be another wave.
I don't think so.
There will be another wave.
Unless to say another wave of ARBAN-TONED, and at least now they use authentic beats. Because kasi tumetoka kusikia Kudade. Kudade, even though it was a sampling from somewhere, you can feel the authenticity in the beat somewhere. Think about it.
Yeah, but for me it's okay. I won't say the brutal truth, but to me it's
just say it. Just say it, man. We don't if you want to cap and kwa radio, this is a podcast. We don't cap. Just say the truth.
Is it?
Because for me, just say it, man.
It's some bullshit.
You know why na agree with you. I know people are going to bash me for this being in the mainstream. Is because there was that guy wa taka.
Alvindo, yeah.
You see how we hyped these people. Yes, we are hyping them, but we are not giving them the path. Because I believe now in the music industry where people should be in a space where whatever you're doing, give you money. Can it pay your bills? Because I to now hype. But in real sense, we know reggae beats zinafanana. Lakini people are making money out of it. Sindio? Just accept this is reggae, this is not root. Just accept hizi ni ngoma umechukua samples beats za watu. Don't give names because as Kikuyu says, retwa reti tumaga mwana akore. Retwa reti tumaga mwana akore. Like the name doesn't make a child grow.
Yeah.
So it's not about the name because I feel we're in a place where sisi mafan tuna hype ngoma tu just for 2 days, then inaisha, and then the artist anaingia, pay bill hapa, tripod na camera and stuff. But then how do you understand the music game? Because we saw akina Nyashinsky, akina Major. These guys know when to go with a certain wave, but still they maintain their authenticity. When Nyasha alienda kusoma kina Eriko Inene senyo alienda majuu kusoma ku DC and stuff, walienda kusoma, they came back and still had to do what? Hey yo man, I still do music and this is my genre of music. Na huyo mtu maintain as that brand. Even me nikienda kuficha watu wengine, I still know my music ni genre. But then unaangalia kijana leo ametoka na amapiano came, which is not our wave. I'm not saying it's bad. People hyped amapiano. Nowadays, okay, amapiano rocks. But you remember we had even tours, amapiano fest tours and stuff. Squeezy hata hazina hype. But what if we had a good music? Because before we started the show, tulikuwa tunasema kuna music unaweza sikiza asubuhi, kuna zenye huwezi sikiza, kuna ile time utasikiza ukiwa na stress. We just give that, okay, it's music, but what's your authentic self? Because hizi kila mtu, tukiangalia hata hizo ARBAN-TONED, what zinaongea kuhusu nini? Msichana kukuliwa na kijana kuja hivyo ama it's all basically the same. Ni kutumia tu jina tu tumechange tu moja.
Alafu my favorite line, okay, it's work, but it's na kupizika mkojo, like nigga, what the fuck are you thinking?
But also in let's say looking into the other side of the coin, yeah, we should also accept this other type of music, or rather this type of music that's slowly cropping up, whereby we find artists who are slowly embracing their roots, whereby the likes of Akina Chamthum, the likes of Akina Watenda Willy, Okelo Max, Roche, One Gina. Yeah, you get me? People who are taking now these urban beats and putting in their own authenticity, their own cultural authenticity. Akina Atoti, Chamthum. Yo, it's a song about love. But kama hizi natuambia msichana venye unadigida unanimaliza. At the end of the day, they are going back to their cultural roots, to the way that inaongeza some sense of authenticity. No, I don't understand that song, but still ukisikiza kuna adventure na kubamba inakuwai. Can't we maybe let's say give hats off to that, maybe that crop of artists who are slowly coming up?
That crop of artists, hats off. I have no issue with them. How is that? Hapo chonjo kabisa, hapo waendelee. Lakini hao wengine he was trying to force a punchline lakini it makes sense. Na peace come, dude, peace is mkojo. The fuck are you? Anyway,
Nina kuita no nakata.
Okay, but for me I think kituka ARBAN-TONED na gang, let me start with Gengeton. Ilikuja ilitubamba, but then ikaisha tu. Na hivyo tukasahau. Then ARBAN-TONED ndio ishafika. Kidogo saa hii iko hivi imefika juu, but venye tu mmesema it's so predictable that eventually itaisha na tusahau. But then I think kidogo tu the problem is
when niko na interjection hapo
hivyo. We have points, but let's have finish.
Niko na interjection hapo lakini maliza.
Venye tu nani amesema lack of authenticity. Like na feel you should si umekuja na ARBAN-TONED ni sawa imetubamba. What will you do different enye itafanya tusikize your music for long? Na kuna venye sahi hadi utakatu bado na usikize zile old school R&B. Na bado hit vizuri tu. So get like ukiangalia hizo songs ziko like very original. Ziko like si copyright ya anything. Ama iko. Mimi sijaisikia old R&B yenye ni copyright. Iko.
Okay, ziko. These are the rights to the songs, do the samples, blah blah. All that is ziko.
But still, mbona tunazisikiza mpaka sahi?
I feel now, for me, just to answer your question, all the beats zenye ziko to any songs. If you go to trap music, the beats zinafanana in one way or the other. But then how does Quavo and how does Migos and the other Nini trap also of London or whatever stand out to the atinikisikiza hii beat? I know this is Migos, this is the trap house of London. How you have your own craft. Me, I'm not against Akina or Gina and Akina Hat the band. These people have their original and authentic self. But then, what else are you giving me? Can you go to the bank and say, this is what I have, nimeleta kama Sean MG, nimeleta, this is my genre. Cause sorry, bro, we will work together, probably motive on the beat and what. These people are just taking advantage of you. These people are just taking advantage of you because they're there to, whether you me I can sample a beat, then get paid. The next artist akuja na another genre, get paid. But then wanawambia tu hey, you know what guys, I want you guys, ARBAN-TONED is a sound. But then hawawambi, bro, it's high time you get to understand what's the craft behind it. Because we've seen wakina watendawili. These guys, you can be able to take your guitar, your drum, and make a beat out of it and perform. But then, tell me why, peace kama mkojo, for how long? For how long?
But for me, I can say this, yeah? For me, I can say one thing. Number one, when you look at nikipeleka nyuma kidogo when you had Gengeton coming up, it came at a time when people were fed up with these Nigerian motherfuckers. Ama nimedanganya. I think that's what made Gengeton. Because Kenyans were fed up going to a club, house Kimsa ni Mkenya, mwenye ngoma za Mkenya, isipokuwa urudisa nyuma kinaenza kina Nameless, Essence za Ogopa Caliph and whatever. Sindio? But when it comes to like local music, Nigerians were taking over that particular point. And mind you, Nigerians came to Kenya. They saw what made Kenya's music success. Wakapeleka huko, wakaireciprocate times 10. Whereas sisi wa Kenya badala kurudi drawing board, we better this craft that we have, tuliendelea na what we keep on doing. And that's not the problem with Kenyans. We don't have that space for growth. Because Gengeton, believe you me, I think nimesema this time and time again. Kama watoto wangetoa superstar yao, wakae chini wapigwe mentorship. Because believe you me, when you get someone like Cancel coming back, tunapiga collabo na nyinyi. KRG The Don, hata kama hata saa zingine shinangu anafanyanga nini. KRG The Don anakuja anafanya collabo na nyinyi. The likes of akina OCTOPIZZO coming and do a collabo with you, that should ring something in your head to the point that mtu make it kwa industry. So I need to sit down, punguza superstar, soma. Kujipa ndingine sasa ya ARBAN-TONED. Technically, it's close to the same thing being reciprocated. Although now for ARBAN-TONED, the good thing is some of them ni wajanja kiplani. Come to think about it. The likes of akina Furthermore. Although Furthermore and Gengeton, I think ilimfunza adabu.
I don't think Furthermore is basically doing ARBAN-TONED. It's just himself.
Yeah, sendo nasema for even though kuna ARBAN-TONED 2-3, ARBAN-TONED sounds 2-3. I can't fully call them
but ARBAN-TONED. Remember himself, he has created a brand of himself.
Ndo nasema
nika saizi useme Diamond, he did amekuwa akifanya bongo, but this guy ukienda kwa hip hop, he's still there. So first of all, for me, I'm not against the tone. Just a minute. I'm against this thing of just putting one thing, changing the name from 1A to B, and then it's the same thing.
It's the same thing. Sendo nasema for Furthermore sana ni kama Gengeton nilimuita mkutano ikampiga manyahunyu. Sendo venye cause ukisikia for Furthermore, most of his songs nowadays unasikia there's some level of consciousness, there's some level of purpose, and there's some level of mtoto anajua chenye anafanya. Some extent he knows what he's doing.
He's happy guesswork. He's taking his time to write his songs.
Exactly. So for me, I think Gengeton is because for like a month or so hakuwa anasikika. Ndio akarudi sometime last year, if I'm not mistaken. Sindio? Early last year Baton. So for me, I think we need now for lack of a better, a come to Jesus moment like what Furthermore did. You get me? So
I think
but for ARBAN-TONED,
Eric can deviate.
Yeah, I'm deviating too.
You're deviating because we are speaking of
Brooklyn Boys.
Brooklyn Boys. Kwa nini?
When they do their stuff so differently. Umesema like when you Furthermore anaimbanga unasikia there's some sense. Pia Brooklyn usikia. Nataka kusema nini?
Location 258.
Yeah, these boys do sing sense. And like
don't we just
no offense, but me spend your cardinal.
I
I
hate them when it comes to performing. For the music, they are good, but I don't like them when it comes to performing. I think they need someone serious wa kuwafunza discipline in terms of your performing. The 3 of you are enough on stage, not all 100 of you.
Oh,
As in the homies, man, the homies.
I understand there is the homies. Check na hapo penye
Boys
media
wangu.
wanakangwa.
Wakuja na
Na hapo
boys
chini
wao.
penye media wanapangangwa kwa concert. Wapangwe tu hapo.
What I don't know if you've seen the movie Notorious, the movie Notorious B.I.G. Sijui kama icheki. Icheki.
Tusikie.
Endelea tu.
Anyway, then we check. When B.I.G. was starting out, he would go with his homies, the homies. Anyway, the homies were part of the performance. In terms of suck the crowd up, or maybe because there's a song of his called Party and Bullshit. There's a part where he goes and says something alluding to the then a fight broke out. Then all the guys now like maybe jump on each other or something. Instead of picking up they're simulating a fight, but not fighting. Then in the song he says, "Yo, chill." Then he continues rapping. So now in the movie they show how he did that. They would now fight. Fighting is in quotes. Then now he says, "Yo, chill." Then now they stop. Then now they continue. Now all of them now as well now hyping the crowd up. So for them, I get the homies part. Just generally, actually, if you look at now like Nelly, just Saint Lunatics, the Mafili, Kiwan, Ali, Kai. Anyway, Saint Lunatics, Nelly and his crew, the rappers. Yes, Nelly was the lead MC, but that's good rap because like Mafili I think is an album out, his album's out. Kiwan was the Nelly videos. Was always gave out the mask halfway. Nelly videos.
Endelea. Tunaelewa.
That's all I'm saying. Even
Kama tutafanya research.
you see Nelly videos from back in the days, like Akina Ride With Me, you see again like a mask.
We have.
Sawa.
We emphasize on that.
Yeah, sawa. All I'm saying is, I get the party.
So basically what you're saying is if they are not there for a purpose, then off. Thank you.
Because to me that's what I feel. Because mimi naanga tu watu ndio kujazwa stage. I don't see the naona kama Nyashinski akiwa na mbogi yake. Unaona kuna mmoja kupeana matisho na mabandana, kuna mwenye ako na flag, kuna mwenye anapiga hype, kuna wenye wana dance nyuma. Unacheki hapo kila mtu ako na purpose. Kuliko ile design ya
Tumekuja kuruka stage.
kazi ndio kujaza stage hadi MC ana space. Hadi kaibu mwambie DJ wewe finya play enda home. You get what I'm saying?
Because like back in the day, I'm sorry for this, but back in the day, every rapper had his own DJ. So it was the rapper, the crew, then the DJ. So that's emphasizing your point too.
Even nowadays, our Cardinalis DJ is my friend. All the Nini I know, they have specific DJs. If it's BMR, work on their own DJ. So any artist may end up BMR. So I'm not against that, but the point yours to add on your point is if you're not having any sense in the stage, in the stadium, in the performing, off. Then the other thing, hawezi tosheleza kila mtu. Know what is the bigger thing about yourself. Are you going to build yourself a brand? Because imagine saizi, hata Chris Kaiga akose kutoa ngoma for 1 year. This guy comes back, he's still going to have his own crowd. Lil Minor the same way. He kijana for 6 months, he's still going. Build yourself a fucking brand. Major aende akae, he has built. We know him as this is
Major
what because he has built his own. Nikiongea Erika kwa hivi. Niko brosidi. Siwache ndio ni bong.
Naongeza msanii mmoja wa mwisho. Naiboy. Mpaka tumemuitisha out of the abundance of the heart. Naiboy tulimuitisha na akatoa ngoma. Although nasikia akiana rise hiyo jina Naiboy. So ilibidi afanye backwards ndio atoe ngoma. Naiboy.
So is it backwards as ni Buinai ama?
No, as in ilibidi atumie back measures. Because ile ngoma alitoa haiko kwa page yake, kwa page ya DJ Shinski. Proceed.
Yo guys, simchill niongee bana.
Sawa, ongea basi. Imagine continue.
Sasa nishamaliza introduction yangu na kurudishia back to in studio.
So the thing is, just be authentic self and build yourself a brand. Dr. Dre akika at 8 years or 10 years, if he comes back with a banger, with a song, we know it's going to hit. Because we had to sit down with Furthermore, and when he was talking to Nilkwana, it's not having a conversation, is what ulitake, because ngoma yake ya kwanza yenye alifanya ndo ili hit. ile ya Wakorino and stuff, like something. Wow, it had, sikumbuki the song, it had like streams, and then from there he had to get pressure because kama ushatosheleza watu, you need to give another banger. So, and to make that, you had to go back to the drawing board and understand, this is what the crowd want, but this is me. So hata kama the second song didn't hit, but at least it'll build a furthermore brand, which now hata saizi this guy can jump into anything. He can go to Amapiano, get this fuck boy anaitwa cartoon something, you know him, cartoon who hata simjuangi,
ule content creator kale kadem.
Kuna artist mwingine anaitwa sijui cartoon
254 ama nini
kitu kaa hiyo. That guy alianza na Amapiano, it was good doing nice music, but now when he started doing something like kinda cloud chasing, because that's the other thing, you'll never see furthermore, you'll never see Harry Crane akianza kufanya mambo za like niliongelesha huyu mtu vibaya and then ndio maana alafu kesho anatoa ngoma. These people know what music is all about. Let's go back to Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole, which J. Cole pissed a lot of people, but for me, we're in the game where we really need to understand who is the GOAT and who is the GOAT. If Messi and Ronaldo had a fight, sisi wenyewe tunafaa tukae. Tunafaa tu watch.
Mbona unanyamaza unasema mniambie nani anashinda?
Mwenye atashinda ni sawa.
I know Roba is kind of pissed because it's a rap game and stuff, and nigga, you never go back. There's a code. If you're in the rap game, never go say sorry, but you wait. But then
no, finish your point, I'll say finish.
But then we're in a space where we tunaangalia, yes, it's just a game, but then how is this game building me as a brand? How is this game going? Can I be able to take this to the bank and say, you know what, nilikuwa hapa nikafanya hivi na hivi, and this is what I am and this is who I am? Because Kenyans, for a fact, we Kenyans, we are not loyal. Kenyans fans are not loyal, but Kenyans fans with money, they are very loyal with money. And that's why Nigerian music thrives sana in Kenya. Because what did they do? Even when you're doing an interview to a Kenyan artist, to a Nigerian artist, these people are going here, wataleta do. Wataleta do. And if you listen to Afrobeats, the beats might differ, but whatever they are saying, it's the same. Whatever Wizkid anafanya, Burna Boy is doing it. Whatever Rema is doing, they are interchanging these things. Diana is kwa kila mtu. Diana alikosea kila
Diana, banana, jollof, ginger.
Where you day? And they come your house.
See, they have all these things, but they know, you know what? You can't just... we had a debate also with a panelist to kwa the Shuka My Show. Naambia, what is killing Kenyan music is because we just have this superstar mentality which imetuja. To an extent, nasema si mimi ni Eric, si watu wananijua, so acha nitoe ngoma hata stay market. Sita market, but ukiangalia hata Rema, if you hata atoe ngoma leo utaona YouTube ad. And you know he's big. And but still utapata YouTube ad. This guy knows how to market himself irregardless of whether you guys know me. Because kwa budget yake ya ngoma zake akifanya, there's a marketing budget. Even Dio being the biggest brand in the world, still market itself.
And the marketing budget is the biggest percentage out of everything. From studio to video to dressing. Marketing carries the biggest chunk of everything. Which most of our Kenyan artists, they don't put into consideration. Because keeping in mind, actually, speaking on that line of watu kujengana, kind of, last week but one, I was at an event and I happened to sit down with some of the guys who were organizing that event. And actually, niliwapata wakiongea kuhusu the same thing we are talking about right now. Ini inaweza fanya Kenyan music isi pepe. And one thing they brought on board was the fact that kama sikuelewa vibaya, the fact that wewe kama Kevo umepiga shughuli yako, umepenya, umetoka block, hautarudi kuchukua mimi, kuchukua Roba, kuchukua Gina, hata wewe uamue utoe kwa block. Na ukipata nguvu ya kurudi kuchukua moja wetu, mimi venye umenichukua hivi, unitoe kwa block, unitoe tu unifikisha hapo kwa gate. nishapata kiburi. As hoja nilipo nilipa na exposure, nishapata kiburi. Are you getting where I'm headed in that particular sense? In that we have two types of wasanii in Kenya. Number 1, mwenye atajisukuma atoke nje arudie watu wake. But wenye anarudia ndio hawataki kujengwa. And then number 2, mwenye kwenye ametoka kuna watu wanataka kujengwa but yeye mwenyewe hataki kurudi huko. In the point that nyinyi kama community mnaweza panga event. Mwambie Kevo na Joe grow up, let's say KU. Na hii ni community yako, hii ni ile community imekujenga. Hakuna venye unaweza kuja and give back to the society. In terms of we don't have money, this is our first event, ama this is our first gig, ama this is a small gig. We just want you to come, give a word of hope to our young artists, ama our young people. Share zako, hata tutaki you perform. You just your presence, ama you to just kueka poster hapo kwa nini will work. Msanii anasema nini? Wacha niongee na management nijue kama watakubali. Na hakuna management, ni hataki kuambia. Ndio management hataki kuambia. Ama nimedanganya Kevo.
Roba bigi. Hii ni msanii.
Unasikia Roba hapo? Let me talk to my people.
Let me talk to my crew.
Let me talk to my people and then we reach out. Whereas bado kule msanii mwenye because I've had, let me say, a twist of both worlds. Then you call a person, useme just come give us support. Hata si lazima kuja perform, tu kuja kuonekana ama tu post siku moja kwa nini yako. Sawa wewe ishia. But like, let me talk to my people. And you very well know hana watu. The second option say yo appeal ndio yenye nakushow. Because actually I'm just basically giving you the findings of like what I got from that whole conversation. Number 2, yes, is that artist willing to grow with you. But with the people who need that particular growth, you are not ready. To the point that Kevo umeomoka. Umenitia gig kwa like Eriko ni MC mfiti sana. Kuja tufanya nini? Kuja tupige shughuli. Mimi hata sijulikani swali ya kwanza ni jamini jina kubwa huko nje. Utanilipa mangapi? Kevo ananiambia bro, mimi mwenyewe silipi, hii ni chance ya kukujenga. But uko like zizi mse kautoido. Like the same thing umeniambia. When you connect me to people with opportunities, not to people with money, to people with opportunities.
You really need to understand also. I feel them. Unaona hata mtu mwenye anaita giga na kuuliza unalipa ngapi? Because okay, I'll use from my point of view. Depends with the potential of that space. Because let's just all agree. Life is transactional.
True.
I can't just come to a space and I'm not going to get growth in any space. Otherwise, if I'm not going to get growth, si unipe tu hizo do. Si put in that effort and pay me. But also, the type of artist yenye unasema, ndio sasa I'll come back to the point. You see people like OCTOPIZZO criticizing akina ule madam alisema ARBAN-TONED wanafaa waseme it's remix. Naitwa Hada that this babe she has won awards even the MTV. So ni mtu amekaa kwa game. So when she's saying that, she's not saying it to like kuambia ati no hamfanyi do. Hamfanyi job. Anaambia yo you need to understand yourself. So people are being told, but sisi the generation we have to make a pamba. Like we are being defensive instead of
opening our eyes.
Opening our eyes. Ndio maana after she said so, ndio maana walianza hata kukua na meeting. I had never seen a bunch of meetings. Apparently see.
Sasa nikapoa kaambiana nini?
They had a whole like a press conference and a meeting, I think 2 if not last week part of last week.
So alisema nini?
I don't know.
Nakata kutudigi. Hamtaki kusikia vitu. Hamtaki tu happen to achuka big G.
How many were?
By the way, there were many. And the problem is okay, I don't know because I saw akina motive what nini walikuwa hapo. But then the problem when they were asked for interviews and stuff, the thing they were saying is like, you know, Octo amejijenga so let sisi tujijenge. But OCTOPIZZO didn't hakuwa na wabash. He was just telling you guys, you need to brand yourself. You need to know, this is my craft. This is it and this is it. So understand yourself. But them, instead of listening and hearing and saying, oh yeah, but then this guy has a point, wanaona ni kama awe bro unatuambia nini, suli tutoka. But then you don't understand. I don't have to physically come and chukua Eric. You see, I might take, you had a movement that you wanted. Eric, tukiwa na Eric when nilikuwa kwa block. This guy wanted to start a church.
Twende.
And I come and build a church.
Unanipeleka theology school. Hapo kwa kanisa. Inakam mdoko. Acha nianze kuiba siri.
Hallelujah.
Nakuwa na madara na neno. Na pasta na ushuhuda.
Yeah, but then these people, what they want is, Eric wants me to pick him, not the idea of the things that Eric wanted. Because I might not invest in Eric, but I might invest in whatever idea he had. And if uangalia hata akina J. Cole, this what nini yenye alikuwa na Rema, the Dreamville Festival. This guy, I may build a community whereby mimi mwenyewe I can't take you alone, but I can create a festival where artists from my hood can come, present and do this. Sindio? But then watu wanaleta hivyo, because akina OCTOPIZZO, give praise to that guy, amedo it. If you go to Kibera, he has started community centers and stuff. Build, but then also I can't just come and pick you just because you want me to pick you. But then if I can build something in here, I can be able to manage all these people. I can be able to give people like you a space to be able to grow. Then that's the point. But Kenyan artists, we want, mimi kuja unipedo, mimi ni buy, alafu umebuy blinks huku Githurai 45, unakuja unatambia this is pure gold. It's 200 and
unaenda mbali. Unaitwa gig unalipwa na konyagi na lemonade. Unasema nimechafua.
No, okay, we have to start from somewhere. Yeah. We have to start, but then what's your ultimate goal in this thing you're doing? Because there's someone mwenye aliniambia, there are two things that confuse us in the world. The process, the journey, and the destination. Some of us are too fixated on the destination, we forget the process, the journey. And some of us are too fixated on the journey, we forget the destination. So you need to understand the balance between the two. So if you can't understand the balance between the two in whatever thing you're doing, trust you me, you're going to fuck up and a lot. Naiboy, for example, used to limuulizia, but we don't know the problem this guy was going through.
Yeah.
There's this guy mwenye alikuja after mamake amekuwa msick. Guys alikuwa Nairobi Diaries. Mustafa. This guy was a rock star, man. But when he was a rock star, this guy used to trash on us.
But that's true.
You see? But saizi watu hata wajitry kumjenga, sijui alitoa ngoma. Mimi sikuisikiza, sorry to say so.
Tumeenda mbali. Juzi hapa Miracle Baby ametoka kuchangiwa na president. What did he do 2 weeks later? Alituma tu watu wake hapa PR, and I'm like,
okay, still the government wanted kupeana PR.
Atakama ni PR, sometimes I think in the process of wao kusema hivyo, keeping in mind despite how kuna watu nyuma yao and maybe let's say they had good intentions in terms of sisi kama Kenya kuna wenye tulichanga, because me sometimes I felt as if designer aliongea ni kama hata sisi wenye tulichanga they were bashing us. Okay, mimi sasa nilichanga, mimi okay.
Wow.
Wacha nisini. Let me not do that.
Wow.
Let me not go there. But for real, to the point that haya wakapata tips. Sasa nasikia amerudi hosi tena.
Kwani what happened? Then hosi.
I think it's just part of the procedure. But
what was not okay. I just know he was sick. I didn't know what it was.
And as I hate something terminal.
Shit.
Okay.
Terminal.
So like so as per speculation, people are saying it's cancer, all those things, just an issue now.
Anyways, those are not the thoughts of the Bro Talk podcast. They are Eric.
Not our suckers, not our monkeys. Mimi nasema chenye nilisoma mitandaoni. So I can't say that that's the case. How do wanajua ukweli? And the people close to them. But for me, going back to chenye umesema, most of these Gen Z artists, or let me just call them Gen Z artists because majority ni Gen Z artists. Same thing. We try to uplift them, wanaona ni kama wanapigwa vita.
It's like guys can't take positive criticism.
Because for what I got from OCTOPIZZO, because for me what I got from OCTOPIZZO when I listened and these guys coming to Nini Urban-TONED, they were more or less like, wadau mefungua mlango. So now think of how you'll keep this door open. Kama milango ya Sabina Joy. Bena nasikia milango ya Sabina Joy for the first time ever ilifungwa 2020 time ya COVID. Since ifunguliwe.
What is?
Imagine.
Mungu moja. That was the first time those doors were being locked since Sabina Joy was opened. So,
when was it opened?
19, hey. Unajua miaka, hey. Nilikuwa kijana barobaro nikisumbua sana. Yani, you know, wazee wenzangu kingana kugrab mashamba. Mimi nilikuwa nangangana kugrab
Sabina.
But anyway, long story short, let me just use that analogy. My friend, technically you have a Sabina Joy. Don't let COVID come and make you lock those doors.
Chonjo.
Now I can talk about the J. Cole and Kendrick situation.
Yeah.
Well, look.
Don't repeat yourself though.
Was it J. Cole was not more or less, J. Cole was collateral damage. The main person being addressed was Drake. If you listen to Kendrick's album,
yeah.
If you listen to Kendrick's albums, he has always been dissing Drake subliminally.
From
always.
Yeah.
I'll give one of my favorite examples. In the song kwa album ya Drake, Compton, year 2015. There's a song there called Deep Water.
Mm-hmm.
There's a line he says. There's a part he goes, the label to bury him, they nominated the six to the label to bury him, they nominated the six to carry him. Some. Drake was also the six. Anyway, point is that part was directly directed to Nani. Drake.
Sema kenye unasema.
Amesema ilikuwa directed to Drake. Nini usikizi?
He's dying. He's kudade.
Ndio kudada.
Kudada na kutuhanda.
So yes, J. Cole apologized. It is what it is, man. It's sad.
Yeah, I know.
It's sad. But you cannot. J. Cole is still dope. He's still up there with Kendrick. You will hate. You will be bad though. Those two right now are the best rappers in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You can take that one. You can take to the bank, cash it, and invest in.
But not KCB though. Not Equity lihakiwa.
No, but for those two, in terms of the pen game, there's no one comes currently. No one comes close in this current crop of rappers. So I'm not talking about generally.
Have you met me?
Mrevi hapa.
Kwanza sina tangu mpya next week nita atakuku.
Utanyongwa.
Kuliko monkey. Takusiaga kangana.
Niliona.
Me featuring Mbarambamba.
Speaking of Mbara,
Steve Simple Boy hapo juu.
That Mbara, whatever his name is. Yo, kuna videos juu there's a song alitoa juicy relevant. But the point is the girl was literally naked. The katawali inafunika tu.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that guy.
Yo. Well, like, what the you saying?
No. I understand him.
No.
Shida ni huyo ndo anashikwa for being insane. Whereas
he's insane.
No.
But he is.
Technically, under Kenyan standards, he's very sane, of sound mind.
Kabisa. Normal, very normal.
Let me not lie to you. Ukiendapo hivi CBD, kuna kale ka barabara kenye kanaitango Harambee Avenue. Alafu kuna Parliament Street. Ukiingia hapo ndani. Madhara imekrom.
Walikata kuingia new building.
Ati juu ya nini?
Sijui hakuna network, kuna some floors.
And yet you say Mbarambamba is insane.
They're not spacious
he's
enough.
Not. Mimi nilikuwa nauliza. But you know what, he's doing his thing. Even mnamjua. Akichange.
akichenja ndio tunajua sana
ni brand yake imeisha.
Na hiyo ndo nasema. I think mimi for me, okay, can't listen to his song, but akona following.
Uko sure ke
bend this way.
What?
Imagine
I can't even say his name, Embara whatever.
Uko sure nikikuja kwa nyumba yako za kupata kwa bend this way, bend this way.
If this guy is in a place where we can have a conversation with him, I'm open to that. Because one of the things mimi uko na, I'm very flexible. I don't listen to Kenyan. Sorry to say, I listen to Kenyan music, but I don't understand it. But then I can't have a sit down with a Kenyan artist and have a conversation with him. Because what you are pretending is, we want to make these people feel like gods, yet we don't support them. Ni ule mtu Bruno kwambia ukitoka tu utoe tu kitu hivi fiti manze umalize hiyo kampo. Mimi kama anko yako leta CV yangu na kupeleka. You see, you're giving these people high hopes, but in real sense hata hajui unaitagwa Murithi. They don't even know you. The same thing as an artist. Yeah. I'm giving you the anchor thing. I'm giving you hope. As fun, tuko hapa hivi tunaenda Nairobi gossip tunasema mebash. But if you ask these people, okay, let's go, acha tunyamaze, let's listen to this song, is it really authentic? Can you be able to say, tukitoa hii words za huyu mtu, can you say hii ngoma ni meja na za kuwa kifanya? Can you be able to attach this song ama this craft to a specific being? Juu kuna ngoma itatoka uko like yo inyasha kiweza pewa hii beat ataipiga, hii remix akipewa ataigonga, because we know this is what you yourself can do with this craft in whatever. Can you be able to do a song, can you be able to do a drama series? Because I know Gina acts, but then kwa drama series hawezi. I have attached a certain craft to a certain person. Na Embara Mbaba saizi mimi nikitaka kitu ya watu kwenda mazishi, I'm calling that nigga to my burial.
Akuja na professional bonus.
You see?
Na watu wako.
Hapana, yote potea na maiti.
I'm just saying.
Relax.
Yote na maiti.
Maiti skaribie.
I'll Gina embarrassing.
No, you know why I'm saying that? This guy, like going back to our first point, is there a certain song you can listen depending on the time. I can't go listening to Gengeton when my mom is around. But if I'm with my msupa, bro, nakwambia
baby kuja hiyo.
Nitakupisi kama mkojo. I'll listen to the same thing. So own your craft. You Embara venye umesema, if this guy changes akuja kufanya gospel, hatutamsikiza.
Ngoja ngoma yake kwa gospel.
Okay, either way.
Mimi sijui na gani, but still
change. If you know you've created yourself as this type of a person, stick to it, commercialize it. Jalas was very, very intentional with whatever he was doing. See, look at where he is now.
So kwa kiamba to Mr. Speaker,
he was very intentional from the word go. Doing community service, community what degree?
Community
PR too. Doing things. So can you also be able to be intentional? What you are like, people take this thing for granted, your 5 years, your 10 years goal. If you can't be able to think of, can I be able to know, even when I'm 40, I'll have a sit down with my Morios and have a sit down and talk about things. If I can't be able to have that, then I shouldn't be having this podcast in the first place. Because najua mnaweza ni hype leo episode, kuna time tunapostingi episode unaona tumepata 200k. So 200k, sorry. To 200 views. Yay! But ingine unapata 1 view na ni mimi tu niliwatch. But still bado kesho nitakuja, because I know I have built a brand around this thing. And either way tuko tu.
Wewe sitawaambia.
Murithi. Kwani unapanga harusi? Hivyo ndo si uanza, basi sijawaambia.
Wacha sasa nikushow system.
Sasa usikijana.
But anyway, for me I feel what you're saying whether, because hata mimi mwenyewe that's like the kind of line that I'm currently. Chukua brand yako kimbia nayo. But do you feel, although najua hapa nikati tunarudi round in circles, tulikuwa tumetoka kwa music tumerudi in music, but do you feel sometimes we Kenyans have that hypocritical nature whereby one moment we are enabling that particular trend.
Exactly,
and then the next moment,
the point where you started. Hata tusiendelee before umesema
hypocritical.
That's the word.
Whereby one moment we are enabling.
We are not if you just say the word hypocritical, whether you're enabling or whatever.
And when I say, because for someone like Mbarambamba and this tutorial of Genget of ARBAN-TONED, one moment we're enabling. The next moment yote malitoka na towel, what did Kenyans do? Mse sasa tumzime. Was I wrong?
No PR.
Ni ukweli.
Ni ukweli, because one moment akiroll kwa matope, what are we doing? I think for that whole week iligeuka ikakuwa trend mzima TikTok. Mungu mmoja.
Which build because
yeah.
Walimjua.
The next moment venye ametoka hivyo na towel, what did Kenyans do?
This is not good for our kids.
What
are you trying
Have you seen the video of the towel?
Hey.
You've seen?
He has shown his balls out.
Nah, like his...
Yani jingle bells zina jingle all the way.
Ile yenye napanda mti na towel white.
No. Please explain the video because...
amesimama tu mali chini and then he's like all stripped but ameshikilia towel hivi mbele. So so tu how he does his stuff. Kwa hapo tu anaimba akirukaruka akidensi. Basasi watu walikuwa zinaweza you can't do that nini our kids are watching TV.
But then who is
just give me one part I don't want to say it.
I also don't want to
jingle bells zilikuwa zina jingle all the way.
I also don't want to say
because a lady. It sound weird.
No, you're the guy. Wesema.
Bro,
it sound weird.
Kama jingle bells zilikuwa zina jingle all the way.
Sawa ni hivyo.
Point is, he was chambing. And whatever it was was hitting the towel.
Jingle bells?
Not a jingle bells.
Oh, nini?
Main man.
Pepper Pundi.
But isn't that what...
No!
Oh, my G. Main G.
Like, nigga. What the fuck is this?
Yo.
Isn't that the same thing ilifanyika when these guys were doing this trend ya ilikuwa ngoma gani ile
bubbly
isn't that the same? And I didn't hear anything. Yeah,
ile Amandi nani kifika unajua masaka lakini odem ningependa kupatana nayo.
You didn't see the nini these guys when you guys they were doing with their grey pants and stuff.
I didn't see.
Yeah, the short pants.
Yeah.
I didn't see.
Okay, the ladies challenge and then the guys challenge.
So for the guys challenge, now the bubbly was bubbly.
There's eggplants everywhere.
Eggplants emoji.
But who is the traffic police in all these things, in controlling? I'll start with you, Robo. Who is the traffic police in controlling all this content? Because then, as Erica said, hypocritically, we push on the content. Then if it doesn't, then when our moral space hits us, not collect, fuck. No, this guy. And yet, mimi ndo linini. Because kama umeniambia nimepika mchele yangu bila nyama alafu kasiki iko fiti, kesho nitaongeza nyama. Because ushaniambia mchele yako iko wazi. So nitaongezea ndo I know and test which recipe works for me. So who is the traffic police here?
I would say, okay, I'll take you back. We all remember the silhouette challenge, huh? You all remember it?
Yeah.
It was fun. That was a lot of fun watching it. But see, the problem is, in as much as those silhouette challenges were nice, from a guy's perspective,
the surround sound.
Not as a silhouette challenge was nice. Could have there was surround sound. You need that one was also very nice. No, I'm just saying, yeah, JD anyway. Just too fun idea. Now that those challenges were nice, in all, the fact that we allowed them to happen, and I get they were nice. The fact that we allowed them to happen and we said they are nice, then it kept being the envelope kept being pushed further and further. So to the extent at what it is right now, and even then, the envelope will still keep on being pushed to an extreme that even us, to an extreme that we can't be able to push it back. Yeah.
Sawa, philosopher Gina.
Nikitumia example yako ya mchele.
When you touch favorite meal ya mtu.
I think traffic police atakuwa mwenye unaserve. Juu yeye ndo atakwambia kama hii mchele plain ndio iko sawa ama iko na nyama ndio iko sawa. Ndio wewe up your game. Ujue nasema ile plain iko na njau fala.
Iko na chumvi.
Iko na chumvi. Acha leo nipime vizuri na nionje before. Yeah, so I think traffic police ni the one you serving.
Very.
Kulingana na mimi.
Una maoni.
Okay. Who is the traffic police? At the end of the day, we can't say who is the traffic police because mimi siwezi kaa chini nikwambie usione ama uone. Mimi hujua chenye unataka simply. Because venye amesema sile challenge kikuju ulikuwa unapitia kila pahali hata ukiwa kwa moto tusikie kila mtu surround sound. You get me? So at the end of the day I feel hapa hakuna haja ya police. Hapa sasa ni wewe na mental compass na moral compass yako. Because ukisema there is policing, dude, ona venye Ezekiel Mutua alikuwa anafanya time alikuwa KFCB. The moment anaban ngoma ndio inagonga hits. Ama was I wrong?
Kila mtu anataka kujua mbona inabaniwa.
Kila mtu akala mbona inabaniwa. Nimeenda venye ngoma inaomoka inakuwa club banga wanaitwa events ya hiyo ngoma yenye imebaniwa.
But on that note, let's be serious. Wolf of Wall Street is a good movie. Hakuna yeko ibaniwe.
Gani?
The Wolf of Wall Street. There's nothing to be banned there.
You get what I'm saying?
Fairness. But go on.
So for me, I think ni tuwe na moral compass yako. Hapa kuna haja ya polisi. Because police, what do? They keep law and order. But now the problem is, the more we struggle keeping that law and order, is the more we get rebellion.
Juu kuna mtu ataki kufuata the order.
Is the more we get rebellion. So at the end of the day, yes. But now the problem is without law and order, it becomes ungovernable. So for me, what I think, or what I can say is, let's try and find something we call a stalemate or a no man's land. In that, yes, there's the law and order, and there is what there is. Hapa katikati, tulete the acceptable bare minimums. The moment kuna hiyo, kutakuwa sawa.
Basically, tuko kama IG.
Not kama IG. Because kasi ukiangalia chenye kinaendelea. Kenya, they were almost banning TikTok. What happened? UMP, I think, says kwenye yako. I'm sure kwenye yako anasema 5 tena. US right now, they're trying to ban IG. Unaona venye wajaribu backhand tactics.
They tried to ban TikTok themselves bado atijui because of information. Wakamba wewe utacha ujinga pia nyinyi.
You get what I'm saying? So the moment you start bringing this policing and this everything else, it's what now makes everything worse. All you just need to do is find a stalemate in all this madness.
Because ipite hapa.
This music is trying to ban say IG or whatever for lewdness, ndio? There's a whole fucking $1 billion industry called pornography.
Na haiko ban.
Haiko
na some is illegal in Kenya. Nikiingia incognito tabata kama najua mtafuta IP address.
But I think you
how many IP addresses are followed in all fairness?
But I think you guys don't. Let's just out there. Sorry. It's not that you don't know, you know it. You're just being ignorant of it. Everything that you're doing, you have a contract that is signed. For example, mimi kama IG, niseme, my platform will never allow nudity. They're not banning you because your nudity is not something that you can access. Your contract states you're not going to allow nudity. But now here you are allowing it. So you don't go against whatever agreement we had.
That is what I'm saying. The acceptable bare minimums, stalemate acceptable bare minimums, provided na wewe when you mesema there's that legal backing to the point that ukipita hapa mimi nikikukujia usinilaumu. That's what I'm saying. Policing, wewe na moral compass yako ama wewe na chenye unafanya. No man's land, acceptable bare minimums. Ndio ukivuka mimi nikikukujia makosa sio yangu ni yako.
Exactly. So I think we can sum it up in that tone. I think the moral police is what you build as the first thing that when you came to the platform. Did I what is my goal? What is my intention? So every time you cause kama ni hiyo debate ya rice naweza kuwa mimi mwenyewe najua I can cook rice proper, but mwenye na serve anataka ugali, so then mimi I won't, okay thank you at least nimekusikia, but mimi sijui kupika ugali. It's either mimi I try it's either me I learn how to make ugali if I'm interested. If not, I show you, oh, Roban knows how to cook ugali, let me continue cooking rice, and then ule mtu mwenye anapenda rice atakuja kwangu. Because wewe leo utaniambia upendi ugali, ni cook ugali probably is not what I sit well with me, then kesho useme I'm mchele, so I'll be in a confused state. So you build your brand first, be the traffic police of yourself. No, this is me, I can be able to peleka kitu ya club and stuff, but then in case ka gospel kakuje, does it sit well with me? Can I be able to kenda pale? But mimi I'm not a gospel artist. I am a secular artist, but then kalain kakikuja naweza saidia mtu, but that's not me. But then unaonanga mtu tumefanya secular music leo, then kesho nasikia roho amenishika.
Hata si roho amekushika kana wallahi ngoma haiendi,
nienda kwa kanisa.
Chill nikusho
pamoja tu,
nishike kwa mikono baba.
Nikusho.
Alafu kesho
wacha niandike barua
ifikie mama.
Ukiniita baby.
See, you just go and then una confuse this, because whatever me you give me as a fan, I'll take, but then can I be able to buy what you're selling to me? Wezi sema wengu ni shop yako ni nguo, alafu uko una serve omena.
Ati nakupata na masufuria huko, ati ni nguo ndung long lasting.
Just package yourself, be your own traffic police.
Yeah.
Understand your craft, and please be authentic. If someone says something, don't take it don't be defensive.
No.
Take it, learn from, okay, what did I do wrong? Is it true? Listen to them. Don't just hear, because we hear become defensive. But when you listen, you can be able to say, okay,
you can get a thing or two out of that.
Out of it. Yes. Man, from there, because still, Bana, Mimi, I'm irritated. Like the other thing, today I'm just, let us rant, whereby we are getting content creators to spaces whereby people with such skills need to be there. Like you'll see radio host and TV host, when you're giving content creators and giving influencers, forgetting the people who primarily know how to do this thing, or instead of promoters. Because a promoter is there to make your brand grow. Exactly. An influencer is there to make your brand be known for a short period of time.
Exactly.
And then this guy is going to charge you less, and you not, influencer ako na 100 million people, so he's charging like 5K. But the promoters, this guy anakwambia a 10-year plan, I'm going to charge you $1 million. No.
But believe you me, within 2 months, your million will rudisha to 7.
Exactly, because this is a promoter. The same thing. We need to understand, who are you dealing with? What are you? What's the end goal of your product? I'll go back. I always give an example. I think at a size Capital FM to pay sponsorship. Capital FM is a radio that works on promotion. These people ukiangalia kwa their social media, they're not big. But if you check anything they wanna post,
they make stars out of the small fold that they have.
Because they know this is us. Whether watu wametubamba na nini, we know if Coca-Cola has an event, the first company they are going to go
is Capital.
If big company stand big and standard, they want. It's the thought of 1 million people giving you 100 shillings and the thought of 100 people giving you 1 million shillings.
True.
Can you be able to put that into space? So please, in whatever craft you're doing, man, pace it out, man. Build it, your brand, do everything, and to kill this somber moment. Nini nimekuwa ikitrend mzuri.
Nasikia watu wanaogelea Nairobi.
Bro.
I'm hating. I'm not.
But me let me not lie to you.
I think
nataka nikudigi usikie fiti. Ule mwenye lembe huyu boys wala uko na vocals fiti. wewe unaanza kati Wanjiro ni inakuita. The guy is off beat, off tune, off white,
off everything,
off the door, off the I'm like, yo, niyo producer alikubali aje iende hivi.
Yes,
the guy was the money guy, bro. Remember, unakumbuka kwa wadogo?
Mimi ndo alikuwa na ball.
The guy was the, because we have listened to that song sisi wote.
Like ni atakama ngoja.
I'm like, Wanjiro.
Producer aliacha itoke hivyo. Literally.
Wanjiro.
Hata auto tune aingemsema.
Unakuita naona yani kila kitu off. Anything can be off. Off white, off beat, off tune, off key, off the fucking door, off the fucking window.
And in short tunasema yana blue face hata afadhali blue face.
Wow.
That's a nice one.
Yani just those three lines.
He's the money guy, man.
Yani that one line.
KRG the donkey. Sorry.
RG akona nini, akona talent. Ukifunga jicho moja usquint unasikia akona talent. Ukifunga jicho moja na usquint afu upige shots mbili za konyagi afu moja ya chrome alafu ingine ya blue eyes alafu nusu ya blue eyes afu uchome kikolo moja deadly kiboza, utasikia talent kwa KRG. Lakini ya huyu hata kuina koma
utaamka dere
motherfucker nyamaza. Nika ni masi yako, nilikuwa masi yako kwa hapo watu wanalia unasikia Wanjiro kwa like
kijana ndo alikuwa amewapea keja.
Ama do.
Keja ilikuwa yake. Keja iko fiti.
Like wale mimi stoponi yaka mjam shooting ngoma huko.
Ama ikuendo alikuwa na mabebs. You see?
Mimi nakuja na mashoris.
Mzinga.
Keja. Zingine.
Producer.
Jo alikuwa mlevi. Alikuwa anakaa mlevi.
Labda alikuwa na mzinga leo keja. Najua sijui.
Wadonya.
Alafu wakamweka anzishe song jamani.
No. So they wanasema save the last for the best.
Sorry, but the first time say kisha kutoka hapo kuendelea ngoma iko sawa.
Hivyo ndo saa chonjo.
Tuna time tulichambua hapa. We are listening to like where
Wanjiro inakuita na unakata.
Ama alikuwa prefer enter shule yao.
Akasema tawazimia Sony Shake.
Toa mazee, mimi ndo niko na mambo vikali.
My lord. Anyway, my dear beloved friends.
Umesema my dear. Sugar mommy.
But then I'm slowly becoming a mubabas. Nimeanza kupeana tabia za mubabas.
Si slowly.
Bro, you are.
For real?
Yo na mtu ameanza
Nini si mabeste yani. Yaani nimeshikwa mimi hata mwezi kati ni mniambie ukweli ati napeanga luku za mbaba na sio kutafuta bibi.
We want you to win, sir. We want you to win.
What feeling ukifanya hizo vitu? Ukisema hizo vitu?
Unajua ni mambo ya dunia. So utafeel aje?
Sasa venye tumekuambia utachange, hatuko tunataka uchange. We wanted you to be with the trend. Hallelujah.
Because the mubabas and me.
In our circle tutakuwa tukisema Roba is the ukitaka kulala vizuri. Ita Roba. Ukitaka do. Ita Eri. He'll spoil you. He'll spoil you.
Ati yako wapi? Yako
Ohio. Ako Arkansas.
Na Kansas. Yeah, speaking of swimming, and you had said about swimming, do you think the dupes thing was a scam?
No, train. Proper.
Keeping in mind dubs, it's more
no, like the V8 kind of thing.
Okay,
with
it wasn't just dubs, it was basically the Emirates states or towns or whatever. It just rained.
Like ilikuwa dramatic hivyo.
No, but let's not forget by that.
It flooded.
But let's not forget for most of dubs and the Emirates, that whole place is land reclamation.
What?
Land reclamation.
Tafadhali.
Hey, land.
I want you to emphasize on that. Who you in here?
Sasa bwana kisha mkutana. It's getting it seems nimeanza kutoa yenyewe na kwa baba kiplani. So for land reclamation. So it's
slowly
land reclamation.
Faster.
At some speed.
Faster.
DJ Khaled. From today on, last year, this girl was tukana kuita Garfield. Winnie the Pooh, sindio? For this year, I'm calling
like
you.
Rick Ross.
No, also Rick Ross, when Rick lost. I'm ukipenda DJ Khaled. Slogan yake ni we the rest knew this. Besides saying pekendo na penanga ni sasa si wenyewe tuna float. So hence we the rest knew this. But anyway, land reclamation is the part whereby because the ones I know in Netherlands na most of UAE
ani wale walimu walikuwa explain kitu ya chemistry analeta physics in it.
So simply ni tu kuingia kwa ocean bed, you reclaim the land, and technically mna
push
yes, exactly, simple. So for me I think Dubai is just simply what the world is, yani mother nature ina retaliate. Same was what was happening in Kenya, Rift Valley, like is it 2 years ago when the likes of akina Lake Baringo ilikuwa ina flood hadi nafunga barabara mzima. So I think it's just technically mother nature ikisema mmenizoea.
Bro,
But also in some, I'm sure you know this, some million years in the future, East Africa's gene might break off from Africa.
So already nasikia, so already nasikia Baringo and Bogoria.
So sisi tutakuwa na ka continent ketu mahali tumechiwa.
Utakuwa nasikia tunaenda East Coast ama West Coast. You come from the East Coast, nigga. Wani watu wa Western. Unapata wafu na kwa majina itango wafu nyonya from the West Coast.
Nanalia sana.
Atukwani ni wapi kwetu ni Pumula.
Na drumsticks za kuku.
Kwetu ni Pumula, niko West Coast yani Pumula.
Why nilikuuliza kwani kama it's nini? Remember this guy do inject salt in the cloud
for the rain.
So don't you think also devil's advocate as always? Devil's advocate as always. Advocate for a minute. Do you think probably it was a test?
Yes, cloud seeding.
Yeah, they were cloud seeding to see to what extent can it go.
Yeah, there are also those stories going on.
Like wanaweza kuwa they regulate the amount, the day which the rain is going to so each time wakuwa like okay tunapatanga 100 milliliters of water, so what if to try leo tuongeze mingi tuone then. Because ukiangalia it's like they were prepared. The rescue boats, how ilitoka date 16 by date 18 it was dry as father.
But you know,
but also I forget that place is more or less a desert. Mvua inaingia hata before Michelle and Chebs.
But for me I think no
flood aje.
But mimi naona Arabu wenyewe wana pesa nyingi hadi wanashindwa sasa ini ndio nakosa kitu ya kufanya na maisha yao yani surely. Lord, sunifikishe hapo.
But they have community. If you build a community around you there,
because hata mimi niko na such things, because I think after the rains ni sandstorm kilikam kikapiga after the rains ndio yenye ilikuwa inachafua yenye ilikuwa inapita hadi na nyumba za watu.
Haikuwa before the rains.
Okay, I'm not really sure because mimi nilikam okay, me saw the aftermath and then clips of what was happening.
Ile nyumba viti zinatolewa kwa balcony.
Au unasikia kama doko ndani ya nyumba. Because kuna Mkenya kalisema akiwalai na kauka mimi nimerudi. Teke. Anakuja na bia watu unapatia Sunday after amerudi. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
So Jesus last week but one. Praise the Lord.
Mungu aliniokoa.
Nilikuwa nimesimama kwa balcony ya mkubwa wangu anaitwa Al-Fakir, anaishi pale Dubai.
Sisi na Kanyox.
Lakini babuni kabla kamaba
Kaboa constrictor.
Albino boa constrictor. The boa constrictor constrict ikaenda mbosho ikajifisha. Mimi nikaambiwa rada ni gani. Kumbe nilikuwa niamke nijipate niko juu ya Bush Khalifa.
Tunaona kule juu. Hapo juu sasa.
Because okay, for me technically I just feel it's just mother nature you know the problem with mother nature is inanyamazanga ikiamua kuongea
inaongea na nguvu.
At the Mombasa thing like last year but one when kulikuwa kume flood costo.
So for me I just tend to think ni tu sikio tu ilifika
nilikuwa nataka kuonyesha but thank you at least no hakukuwa na layer and stuff it was it but then it was an eye opener to very many governments. Be ready for this because saizi it's raining normally generally hakukuwa kinyesha saizi sasa inakuanga preps for July na August.
Kwanza kuambia pa kina Gina, my name is Gitonga.
Ndio diapers zilipanda wewe.
I don't give a fuck on me. Besides, we know how to control these things. We know how to do the math.
We know calculation.
We know calculate when we say to mathematics.
Also withdraw.
Wow. But unajua kuna baridi unashikangwa na masupu. No, baridi naza alafu hujapiga zoezi for a minute. Alafu you see that chick unakwanga ukisema moja Gina
hiyo siku
that's why kuna socks na kuna sterilization na kuna jig na kuna kiberiti
na mchele haijaiva. Yeah, but anyways, just be cautious. And speaking of that, watu kuenea tunaangalia last week atuko on studio, but we had there's this thing also ilikuwa inaenda ya okra wars.
But Gina, have you taken okra water?
Bado.
What is it about?
I don't need okra water.
I don't know. Nimeona tu kwa nini yangu leo asubuhi.
So you don't need okra water?
Like ati why okra water is bad and who should avoid it. Jason about.
So wewe kuonyesha the good side, ulionyesha the bad side.
Walitaka kunionyesha the bad side.
Because alikuwa anajua unaweza fanya personal.
Si ndio mnakunywa mkiuza okra naweza kuambia labda ni mzinga fulani.
What is the bad side?
I haven't read the article but
The bad side ni ati unakuwa wet extreme hadi kijana anakuja tu ameslide.
That's a good thing.
Ana nini?
that's a good thing ama it's a bad thing.
That's a good thing. No need for foreplay. Unaingia tu swa.
Unapiga freestyle hapo ndani. Freestyle.
Uko Dubai literally. You're swimming in the ocean.
Unaweza kunanga feeling mbaya kama uko unasema leo ndio ile siku. Into the thick of it, nasikia babe. Tabuguzaguza usikie kama okay, hizo ma revelation kama Insta stories. Ati form inashiki ikifika hiyo time unasikia kama hey babes, you cheza nako usikie kama kata nini.
You just know what raises your efforts. Kama it's head, give a head start, man.
Kama ni nyongolo.
Nyonga kitu.
Yeah, don't
do it. Nyonga lafu. Kuwa kabisa. Kama
piga retango.
Kama ni jaba ina jab it out, man.
Mpaka na track.
Mbona unaivunja na kani kama iko retango. So unaipiga side delivery.
By the way, unajua sema hivyo kama nika jokes, but it's true. Like there are certain guys you can't no. Wewe umekuja na demo anajua ku drive riding you new. Alafu wewe niko wale wa vijana wa curved whatever. Na you don't know where imecurve kama imeangalia juu. So chika juu. So yeye anakuja. Utaki kumwambia atoke but then. Imecurve on the right. So if she's going on the right anafaa juu venye ata sit. Saja sit normally. Unajua kama kuna wale like different types of the shillongs. Just saying okay when you walikuwa interested na men. When you walikuwa interested na men.
Check fuzo ndio yako ile.
Mimi mlikuwa na interest
baadaye.
Tuone kutafuta.
Theory, where's end up lab kama ujui English. So there are things like kuna yenye imecurve on the right, left and then the front one.
Really mekavile.
Na kuna now the straight one. Even how you get head depends. Like when you are straight wanasemanga it's very nice to give head. When you imecurve cause ileza curve kunyonge.
Ndio kama hivi.
Wansi no.
Go hivi alafu. Kumbe unaua mtoto wenyewe. So evil and then it also depends the babe. So if you know how to ride, just know the curve. You guy communicate. When they say communication, those are the essence that zinafaa kuwa. Usikue wewe yako imecurve on your stomach. Alafu this babe anafikiria distress alafu kuonga babe. Umetengeneza facial expression kama za
anaendelea kama wale madansa wakina kama Spice.
Kwa
popo mlaka bucket. Unasikia majirani.
Angalia kijana wetu rada. What's going on?
Jamaicans are wild band.
But come to think of it, hapana. Itakuwa that laundry nje.
Sema tukucheke.
Squeeze for real. Plot yetu sisikia system. Kwani wanaume waliamua kuchange their ways?
No, babe, squeeze babes wanapigwa silence.
Ama squeeze kwa na silent mode.
Silent mode.
Unajua sikianga squeeze mnaekanga kinini?
Don't drink the key.
Unaekanga ile kinyonyi ngoma kingoza.
Correntos.
Wale bada. Nasikianga siku hizi mademo wanaekanga nini?
Pillow.
Si pillow. Wana ngoza yao.
Nani alikwambia wewe ni madara?
Ati ni madara.
Alikwambia wewe ni madara.
From experience where?
Like, why would you do that like in
When I say like smile.
Why?
Fetish.
No. Like for real.
Unaenda ku experiment leo na babe tabuja.
Nataka kutumia pillow.
Jana alikuwa.
Nataka kutumia pillow. Lakini unaweza muua. Pillow
Utamua. Unajua
Utamua.
Utapana kalio.
Yes. Sasa tunamua. Give us shika uma hii.
Sana sikia napewa nini zao, ngoza zao.
But what if yeye ni bubu ya unajua mabubu wana screaming bila.
Za pata pila sasa nyamaza basi.
Wala nikana joke. I wish kitu ingekuwa na visual. Imagine una nini bubu akiwa hapo.
Unafanya sign language.
Wow. Aje kimono kwa hapo sign language. Look like hapo.
Kumbe anakuambia ugonga uendeleze.
Anakuambia hada.
Anakuambia ongeza speed au fikiria ni rewind.
Uko hapo tunaanza mastingo. Akiwa like tume. Guys, wewe shetani yako anasema cheki Lucifer niongezee kuni.
But still,
swali ni
because I don't remember what to draw sham.
Draw sham.
Sham.
Sham said.
Oh God, I'm coming.
Oh my Lord.
Sana semanga.
Nani?
Oh God, I'm coming na semanga. How do they say it?
Wewe akenya Mungu baba yenyewe penye lakini anyway si Mungu alisema alisema God created a sense of humor. Labda sasa yako hapo akemependa kulikuwa na mtu bubu kwa Biblia.
Ule mwenye alihiliwa na Yesu kuwekwa ama ilikuwa masikio?
Yesu mwenye alikatwa masikio?
Batimaya ama ilikuwa
blind. So kaka kulikuwa na mtu bubu kwa Biblia kwa sasa Yesu akalize. Tibro kama sikia. Wanasema ati ukisema ati Lord I'm coming adini. But anyway, guy Mungu baba. Basi machoki kimotoni.
Strictly.
God made a sense of my the griffin.
Oh, if I'm made in the image and likeness of my father. So he has a mad sense of humor.
Exactly. So does he.
But is that true? Kama dem refu na boy mfupi. What the fuck?
But things come in small packages, man.
Oh.
Tunasema hapana. So unasema package yako.
Mliwachi interview ya ule kijana Ras alafu na interview ya Eve.
Akana hivyo. Basi Mungai alikuwa tu anakunywiwa hapo hivyo na nini ya Ras.
Alikuwa na throw shots.
Alikuwa anatupa kutupa.
Like najua si nini na nini. Ni si size. Usiangalie ufupi udharau. Hiki tu nakwambia kama venye dem mwenye nilikuwa naye alikuwa mrefu kama wewe. Unaona? Venye ume nini?
Wanjira na kitu.
Utakao nikudigi utasikia fiti. Siwezi mind. Kama uko single.
Alikuwa anaongea hiyo. Neo soprano.
But that guy is soprano.
Yeah. But either Kenya has been good. And Eric Omondi 2027 for president. He's doing more.
Wale mimi utapata ni comedy special. Netflix presents Eric Omondi for president 2020.
But anyways, all the things ziko just to in Kenya's politics. What has happened?
2027 nasimama MP.
uzuri umesema unasimama. Acha tuache MP.
Takaa chini.
Just simama tu. MP achana nayo.
Getonga wasikwambie. Endelea kusimama.
Yaani mtaki tukule pesa ya Kenya vizuri. Na kwamba Kevo, Head of Entertainment State House. Robert.
Bila katu pia niko sawa.
Zizi.
Yeah. Hapana Robert utakonda na wiki ya pili.
Haina sina mzuri.
Culinary. Head of culinary.
Hapana Robert na head of huyu ni logistics.
Tutafunga tu hiyo story.
Nitakuwa nalala njaa. Huyu foreman huyu atinambia culinary huyu foreman.
Nisieku.
Lakini by the for Robert akazapa job ya PA.
Sinisa, business.
Sasa utakonda.
That is the idea.
Speaking of PA, I need me a PA.
Same.
Yeah.
Need one. How much you pay?
Mimi kusema kweli mimi ukitaka kopi yangu na kulipa tu na exposure. Experience.
I'm paying the PA.
Getonga unalipa mtu na exposure.
Sasa hivi nimefika manzi. Exposure.
Kuna kitu hapo tu.
I can see my good looks, good charms, good vibes, great vibes rubbing off on this wonderful lady. So, what are you doing after this?
Check you. It's good.
What did you say?
Ordained.
Oh, yes, ordained.
Anyways, well, to see, Leo we don't have much, but then follow us.
Tuna mengi ya kusema.
Yeah, tuna mengi.
Yes.
Tutoki for almost 2 hours.
Atuna mengi. Na tukifunga.
Ati
Kwa hayo machache.
Because sometimes I used to be that ka uncle. Wanasema yangu sio mega yangu ni mashasha ndani naingia kwa kafuka shati. Anatoa ka full scarf.
Ngoja msao kwanza ni broken suit.
Kama kabuti.
Alafu kama kabuti. Then this is like iko hivi. Unaona simu sijui nini.
Nataka pepa kwanza.
Na mashishio unateremka.
Gazuti sorry sio hiyo. Ndio hii. Yes.
After every point una emphasize ili kwa nini I knew someone
Robert will be that uncle.
Ati Kevin nilikuita kwago.
Robert will be that uncle.
Fuck no.
And then they have this habit to air your dirty linen in public. Unasikia Kevin nilikuita kwago where you were just 18 years wakati tulipata ile pregnancy scare. Hakukuambia karibu hapa mtoto wenyewe miba kwanza mapasha. Mungu ni mwema, nilifanya DNA kisirisiri nikajua sio yake nika control situation. Kabla maneno yaribike. Sasa angekuwa pamoja. Sasa angekuwa katodo analimia watu mashamba.
Sasa is married with like 3 kids. First alikuwa ni mwingine.
Sio unasema nini kwa reception. Wala mwenye anaambia ngo ati yakuja test speech on behalf of the extended family. Kwa reception. Guy Gina hakuwa amekwambia. Pole. Lakini unajua doi inakuaga na hii misukasuko. Na pia unakumbuka wakati tulifika 22 wakati uleta kale kasiri queen. Nilikuambia atakupea kaswede.
Karuse.
Uliacha kujikuna I hope.
Alafu ikuwa last night babe kuna scratch my bones.
Sasa scratch my bones umeanza kupata manini masozo.
Yeah. Stay safe, bro. Stay safe.
Venye tunawaambia lubricate. Kama lubrication ni ngumu, valia socks.
Please.
Kama socks ni ngumu, kuna sterilized gloves. Yes.
Na kuna studded.
No, sterilized gloves. What am I saying? Soko ni chafu.
Ulijulio wapi?
Soko ni chafu.
Ulijulio.
Tafadhali.
Ndio ulinifunza.
No, nasikia una mention sahi for the first time.
Soko ni chafu.
Anyways, continue.
Wait, last words Gina.
Mimi sina maneno mengi.
Last words Eric.
Tunapatana wapi after hapa Gina?
Relax.
Unaongea
mbele ya watu.
Gina, do you know Martin?
Martin who?
Seriously?
No.
The uncle. See the uncle.
Ule Martin wa pale.
Sorry.
The uncle.
I'm sorry. Martin the sitcom.
Yeah, who didn't? Okay, sorry. Mimi sitcoms za 80s, 90s, 2000.
Mimi na vyo jamaa kama ni na vitimbi baba.
But this just
Martin Lawrence.
Na waridi.
Na plot.
Size I'm reviewing nini Malcolm and Eddie.
Already.
Yeah.
Eddie Spaghetti.
Yeah, Eddie Spaghetti. Please just go watch. Anyways, hawaja tulipa. The folks hawaja tulipa.
Robo is my name. Seen albums jalizisha kwa kitambo. Leo tutabidi the butcher kama kawa.
Mtu tunataka yako ni ukiwa mtoto ukiwa unaenda kuosha kwa review ukiwa command.
The entertainer of the guest. Unaona entertainer ya guest kitambo.
Tupike next week.
Commando.
Circumcision, traditional and modern.
What?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, for that opportunity. On
Uncle.
my end,
The uncle.
I would like to ask my fellow opponents to come and join me, cross the river and join me on this side where I say traditional circumcision is better than modern circumcision. Thank you. You see, traditional circumcision, there was no anesthesia. So you felt the pain like a man.
You go in the river in the morning before the crack of dawn. Get crack of dawn.
Shit. Yo, but
Emphasis on the crack.
Oh no.
The dawn is relative.
Oh no.
wait, the Brotalk podcast on all social media platforms. Remember the brotalk@gmail.com. We're still having a live which is coming up by the way on August, but I'll give you the dates later. So let's continue. Man, support our YouTube channel. Support our YouTube channel, the Brotalk podcast. We have a lot that is going on. So yes, Roba.
Kata kitu bana, kata kitu.